Warning. This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
Johnny, it takes you 5.
Don't let off my ass, Corey. Stay on
I
ass,
think
bro.
DJ Sam.
let's get this clear. At this dominant conference that y'all talking about so damn funny.
Right.
Okay. When you agree, though, that those things that you named can also be found in a white woman?
Get that shit out, Corey. Get it out, Corey beats back in, and that's what it was.
Corey ain't even come in. He dropped me off and kept going.
Damn. He ain't even fake like he had the pee. He didn't do none of that.
If you don't want to be, you don't want to be. It's cool in the game. We have all not wanted to be.
Hold on. Wait.
Live in 2 seconds. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode number 10 of the Porch Fellas.
Hold on, Chris. We got to add Tina in there, Chris.
She's not on here. Hey, how you doing, Lady Shay, in the comments? I see you. I'll keep it going because we don't want dead energy or dead silence on the podcast. But thank you to everyone for joining us. Super excited for this episode. This is episode 10, so special episode. Hey, Tim, how you doing? We had 10, big hit of 10.
What's happening?
How you doing, 10?
I'm good, man. I'm trying to be all I could be, Chris.
That's all we could do. I feel you. We got Big C. I don't know what he's doing.
What the fuck you doing over there?
Going up to 10. How you doing? How you doing, C?
I'm good. I always want to be a backup dancer, like one of the Pips or Ronnie DeVoe. You know what I'm saying? I always want to be in the backup, just doing the hand dances.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you, sir.
You're doing a great job.
Number 10.
And then you're doing a great job. And then we have a special guest, Tina, who actually she's been a long time friend of the show. We've had bunches of conversations with her over the phone, but we were finally able to get her on the show. She should have been on episode 1, but it's all good. She's here now. Tina, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing all right.
We are great.
I would like to let the world know that Tina is my bestest friend in the whole wide world.
In the whole world.
But she do make my ass itch at times, but she do keep me in check. She do keep me in check, and that's my dog. So
now, Tina, have you ever met me and Corey before?
Yep. You don't guys remember? I used to hang out with you guys at Mike. What was the barbecue place in Stonecrest?
She's talking about Smoky Bones.
Smoky Bones. Yep.
Hold up, we met at Smoky Bones?
Yep. A couple times.
She came a couple times.
Oh, okay. Corey, you remember that?
You know what? It might be a little cloudy because somebody else might have been there that messed up the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that's crazy. Okay. Well,
someone who likes to overly joke.
Could that be you, Mike?
No.
This is the person who we trying to get on next. You're gonna reveal yourself. Be careful.
Y'all don't want to. Y'all don't want to see this. Y'all don't want to see this.
Well, we have to talk to Tina in incognito. Tina works for the government, so she can't expose her face, y'all. She's like second person in charge to some shit with the government. So we're gonna hop right into it.
Held captive in the Gaza Strip. So please,
oh come on, dog.
Take it back home safely.
Bro, we gonna get canceled right now.
We're here at it. What's going on? I guess we're going to get it popping.
Let's hop right into it because me and Tina been having this discussion for 17 years. The same discussion, and she feels as if I don't understand, but I think she don't understand where I'm coming from. So we need the folks and the other people out there in the world to come on my side and let her see that I'm absolutely correct.
Go on and
Okay, come
jump
on
it
your
out.
side.
Now, what the hell? Oh, okay, there you go. So, back in the days when I was a younger lad, um, Tina used to try and help me out in the dating. I don't know why, but she told me I needed to multi date. What does that mean? Like date a whole bunch of women.
Well, I
And
didn't say a whole bunch of women. Let's not misconstrue what I said. What I said was
okay.
you should date more than one woman because dating just one woman, that's a relationship. And in order for you to really figure out what it is that you want and who you want, you have to date multiple people. What will happen in that time period is you will start to connect with one person more than the other. That the other person will fall to the wayside. So the person that you are connecting with, you will soon start to spend more time with her. You'll do more things with her. You'll end up getting a bond with her, and that's how the relationship will start, in my opinion.
Hmm. So we got simple living with Tam. She agrees with you
Tam
100.
agrees because she's smart.
Okay. And this is my view on that. All right. And this is what I told Tina. I said, knowing me, Corey, you might can contest to this.
Yes, sir.
Knowing me and the type of individual that I am, if I multi date and date this woman and date that woman, let's say four of them at the same time. Let's throw five in there. They will not get 100% of who I am as a man.
Ding
Okay,
ding.
They will
can I go
not.
back and give a caveat to something that I should have said in the very beginning?
Go ahead.
What I should have said in the very beginning is when you're dating with a purpose. That's what I should have said. Now, if you're just willy nilly just dating just to be dating, then it doesn't really matter. But if you're dating with a purpose, and the purpose is to find yourself a wife, if you're dating for a purpose, you will date more than one person so that you can know exactly what it is that you want. You cannot find that out if you're dating one person. Well, you can, but I think that'll be a waste of time because you'll end up dating this person for 2 or 3 years or however long to see whether or not this person's a good match. Whereas you can date multiple people to see which person out of all of those people that you like is the best person for you.
But you think that sounds like dating 5 women at one
I
time?
didn't say five. I
I
didn't
said
say
four.
five. I didn't say four. It could be three. It could be two.
Let's do
But
three.
dating just one person is a relationship. That's a relation.
Uh-uh.
You are already in a relation. Yes, it is.
Uh-uh.
How is it not? Tell me how is it not in a relationship? It's the same. It's the same difference. You're only seeing that one person, so you're
Okay.
not getting to know anybody else. You don't have anything to base that one person against because you're only seeing that one person.
So let's say if I'm dating two women at the same time, right?
Hmm.
And I would like to get to know them, and we started having sex and things are going good between the both of us. I got both of them on hook.
Yeah.
You think I'm
Yeah.
not gonna ride that wave as long as I can?
Come on now.
Okay, but you have to understand that's only if they want to. Too, you keep thinking like this shit is all up to you, the man. It doesn't work like that in this day and age. If the woman that want to deal with, if she wants to be in a relationship and she see that you're not moving towards that, if she has common sense, she's gonna move on. It works both
Oh,
ways. It can't be just one way. It works both ways. I say you because as the man, you are the one that determines whether or not we're going to be married. We don't. Women don't have that choice. If we had that choice, we'd be asking motherfuckers out the woodwork to marry us. But we don't have that choice. So we have to wait for you guys to say, "Will you marry me?" So it's it's your choice.
So what's the time frame then? if you dating multiple people, let's say if I'm on date 3 with 3 women,
Okay,
when
let me
should
ask you a question. Let me stop. Let me
yeah
stop you right there. Let me ask you a question. Do you guys understand when I say dating with a purpose?
Yeah.
yeah
Okay, so if you're dating with a purpose, do you think you're going to continue to date somebody for what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months?
Let me give you my definition of
go
dating
ahead
with a
go ahead baby
purpose.
10.
I am trying to find my person that I can connect with, vibe with, have a good time in life, grow together, love, and have sex and do all that other good stuff. And eventually become my wife.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But knowing me, the man that I am, if I got 2 of them and everything is going good, and I might want to deal with Susie this night and don't want to deal with Betty because Susie do this thing that I'm in the mood to doing. So Betty not gonna get what I'm supposed to give her the night that we were supposed to do something. So they're not gonna get 100% of me, regardless of how long that time frame. I'm gonna ride that ride till the wheel fall off.
Okay, so guess what you saying? You like Betty stuff more than you like the other lady stuff. So
No,
there you
no,
go.
but Betty just do
uh
this little thing that I'm in the mood for that
Okay,
night.
then apparently is the other lady doing it?
But the Susie cook, I
That's
might
not
be
what I'm
hungry.
asking. That's not what
No,
I'm asking you.
no,
That's not what I'm asking you, Mike. What I'm
no.
asking you is, so she doesn't do those things.
Right? She doesn't do. She can't do
Okay, then
that
that's
thing.
it. So if that's important to you, then that's not the woman for you. So you need to stay over there with Betty because Susie don't have what you like.
But Susie could cook.
But is that important to you?
Yeah.
See,
yeah
stop trying to be. So that's what I'm saying. You can't, if you are dating with a purpose, Mike, you're going to have to, you understand, unless both women are saying they're going to be sister wives, you're going to have to make a choice.
Tina, quick question, and this
Hmm.
is a little tangent, so I apologize for skipping around a little bit. But do you believe in soulmates? Like there's that one person out there for you?
Hmm.
I do. I do. I think they can be a soulmate to a certain degree, in a certain way.
Okay. And I mean, I believe you are married. You believe you found your soulmate. That's why you're.
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, you got to be
So there's
addicted.
nobody else on earth for you. Is what I mean. I understand if that's how you believe, but even
I'm
before that's
human. I'm human. So I won't say that, but what I will say, the connection that I had with my husband is not a connection that I've had with anybody else. This is a person that I can see myself to death do you part.
okay.
And I
And
can't say
Addict,
that with anybody else.
Hair Addict says soulmates aren't real, but soul ties are. How do you feel about that? You feel some truth to that, or
I
do you
do.
feel
I
okay?
do. I do.
What
I
the
mean, I
hell
think,
is
I
what
think,
the hell is
I
soul
think, I
tie?
mean, because that's like you can have a feeling for someone that no matter who you're with, you will always feel connected to that one person. So I totally understand that, and it doesn't take away from the person that you're with. It just means that you will always have a connection with that person for whatever reason. They have touched your soul, where they will always be important to you. So yeah, I definitely believe that.
What the
But
hell
that
is
person can be important to you, but you not want to necessarily be with them.
what is a soul tie?
I just told you what a soul
Oh, I
tie
wasn't
was.
listening. My bad. So I keep hearing
Lord.
that when people be hunching. I hear a lot of people talk about
Mike, what the
soul
hell
tie,
that got to do with anything?
but that's what people say.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
So you can't have soul ties because you bring that. I don't fuck. This shit is weird. But
I see what I mean. I think people sometimes say it in a biblical. Well, I'll say biblical sense, but in a sense,
well
that's kind of touchy in a sense.
here it is by Google. A soul tie is an emotional or spiritual connection between two people.
Hmm.
It can be formed through relationships and interaction with certain individuals, such as family members, friends, co-workers, romantic partners, or even pets.
so it ain't got shit to do with the relationship.
Not a damn thing.
Okay, hallelujah. So
Okay, I guess. You have to go to the Black Person Dictionary.
we we've
Go to
been
the Slack Dictionary.
we've been bamboozled, hoodwinked. These women been throwing that shit in my face for the longest soul time. Shit don't mean nothing. Absolutely
Exactly.
nothing. Absolutely nothing. But like I said, Tina, I just stopped completely dating. I just shut down because it's terrible out here. It's
Because
hard.
you're greedy.
Oh, Tina.
What? I said it.
What you mean he's greedy? Now that's
Because
I'm
I
shocked and
don't, because
appalled with that
this is, I
statement.
keep saying this because when you really want to settle down and be with just one woman,
But
when
a
you
lot
have
of
made the conscious decision to be with just one woman, see, Mike, I don't think you have, I don't know, maybe you have, but I have not, I don't know that you have really, really decided just to be with just one woman
Let me ask
because
you
too
this.
many things catches your attention and turns your head.
So is he okay? Is it wrong for him to be greedy instead of him not settling? Because some people just settle for any damn thing.
I'd say multi dating is being greedy, but go ahead.
No, 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 no. I don't think. But see, as long as you're being honest, how is that being greedy, Mike? If you're not, because you're not with anyone, and as long as you're being honest and you're saying that this is what you're doing, that's not being greedy. That's just out there trying to find the right woman for you,
So you're
and you won't
telling
know until you date that person.
so you're telling me all these women that's in here, whoever the hell watching or whatever the case may be, you telling me if I step up to you and you attracted to me and I'm attracted to you, and I be like, hey, but check this out. I'm dating three other girls, right? I'm dating. So I still want to get to know you and see what's happening. They're gonna be okay with that.
Nope.
Yes. Why do y'all think women? Well, okay, I don't. I need some women to help me with this. Why do y'all think that women just can't? I don't understand why y'all think women just want just the first piece of man they see. I don't understand that. I don't understand why y'all think a woman can't be as choosy to say I want to date you to see if you are the man that I want to be with as well. It's not all about what you want. If I don't want you, just because you want me, don't mean we're going to be in a relationship. I
Well, I
don't
understand.
understand why. I don't understand that.
Well, let me explain this. So I understand what you're saying, Tina, but women have egos as well,
Ooh,
and y'all
hallelujah.
egos are more fractional than uh can be more sensitive than ours. So if I tell two other women, yeah, I'm dating two other women, I'm just trying to figure out what I want in a wife. What you mean? I ain't good enough for you?
No,
Well,
because remember, you're telling her this in the very beginning where no feelings have been established. And as long as you're being honest and giving a woman a choice in the very beginning, if she goes to that level in the very beginning, then exactly, and no sex involved, then you don't have that problem to worry about. We are emotional creatures. So once sex becomes involved, it changes the situation. You can't tell me that after I done got my feelings involved, you can't now
Oh,
say, well, I'm dating other people and I want. If you come to me in the very beginning and say, listen, I'm dating to find my wife. You know what I'm saying? I see such and such in you to such and such in you. And I want to see, I want to, see about that. I want to, date. I want to date you. If you're telling me in the very beginning, you think a woman's ego is so fragile where we're going to say, well, he has another girl he's seeing, so I can't see him. No, because the real girl is going to be like, shit, well, he's dating. I'm gonna think I'm the shit anyway, so maybe I'm gonna be the person that he wants to be with because I have a high opinion of myself. I don't worry about the next woman. I'm worrying about me.
so you
Period.
go so you gonna hold that position and stay in line and try and win my heart while I got
I'm
all
not
y'all.
trying to win. I'm not trying. It was the same way when me and my husband got together. My husband was dating other women. I was dating other men. I knew what he was doing. He knew what I was doing. It
Real
just so
quick.
happened that
Oh, go ahead, Tina. I'm sorry.
it just so happened that again, the way he started dating me, the way he started pursuing me, all the other dudes that called themselves so-called pursuing me, they fell to the wayside because he came in kicking doors in, was like, listen, this is how this is gonna be, blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, that's just how that's gonna be. So
but he
everybody
made
else fell to the wayside because
because
he showed me.
he made you number one.
My point, but he had other girlfriends. He had other girls when I started dating him. I wasn't worried about those other women because as long as I knew he knew who I was, I could care about. I don't. We all have titties and cooch. We all have the same equipment. It's how she uses hers and how I use mine. So I'm not worried about her.
So
I'm never
during
worried
that
about another
period,
female.
was he sexually involved with these other females when y'all first started talking?
It didn't matter to me because I was doing what I was doing. That's the part you're not understanding. I
I
was
agree.
doing me, he was doing him. So it doesn't I don't it didn't matter to me what he was doing because I was doing what I was doing. We weren't in a relationship, so therefore what he was doing was none of my concern. It only
But
became my concern when we decided to date each other exclusively.
but when you say multi-date, do you have a recommendation that a woman should or should not have sex with the men she's multi-dating? Like, what's your view on it?
I feel like you are a grown woman and you should do whatever you want to do. If you feel like you want to give him some sex, give him some sex. But you do
Yeah.
understand as a woman that sex can cloud judgment. Sometimes sex can become you because we are emotional creatures. We can become more emotionally tied to a dude than the dude is
I,
emotionally tied to us. So
I,
you can do that, but be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. If you do have sex with this person, be mindful that certain things can happen where you can say that you're not going to necessarily fall for them, but once that sex gets involved, things change.
Well, Tina, you are a unicorn to me.
Y'all don't think other women feel like this? Have y'all
Yeah.
actually ever really talked to other women? Because I don't know too many women that don't feel the way that I feel.
Well, the
I
ones
don't.
I
Most of my
know,
girlfriends do.
man, the ones I know, hell no. The ones, excuse me, let me
Why?
rephrase that. The ones I dated, no.
But see, I
And
think if you
and
come
they
into
and they don't have two women I date on there. Have they ever said that they were multi dating with Corey?
so, but okay, so now it's a difference. It's a difference when you're being honest about it, and it's a difference when you're just doing it. Like if you come to me and I just met you like Sunday, we were out looking at the football game or whatever, and we exchanged telephone numbers, and you called me on Monday. We're talking, blah 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 blah. Should I assume that you don't have anybody else in your life? Should you assume that I don't have anybody else in my life?
Should I assume?
Yeah.
I
I
really
just met
don't.
you on Sunday. So I just met you on Sunday. So that's my question to you. Do you think that I'm not, that I don't have any other friends, that I'm not seeing?
how much attention are you giving them though?
Yeah.
What difference does that make, Chris?
Because
If
if
I
we
met
vibe,
you, what I'm asking you is, if I met you Sunday and we have had a couple of conversations, are you telling me that by what's today, Wednesday, that you think that I should be ultimately only with you?
I'm saying if you dating somebody, to me, you got a man. He might not be your exclusive man or whatnot. It is what it is. I'm saying if we go out on Sunday and that's my first time meeting you, and we vibing a little, we close, we a little touchy, like yeah, I'm thinking a
No.
little,
Corey, didn't you say
yeah,
dating was an investment?
that's Corey said it.
No, I didn't say.
No.
I didn't say that. But I'm saying some women feel that dating is an investment.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
I don't know about that.
If I spend any money, it's investment. Any money.
It ain't just an expense, man.
It's an investment.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm,
I
mm.
Any money.
I
Because
hear and feel what you're saying, Tina. And it's beautiful to hear from a woman's point of view and her perspective. But like, dang, like I don't honestly. What's the difference between multi dating and just being a player?
the
Because
purpose.
you're dating with a purpose.
Purpose.
It's
That's
the
it.
purpose of it. It's the
But
purpose. I mean, now if you don't have a purpose, then yeah, sure, date like you want to date. Screw who you want to screw. That's fine. Be single.
okay,
That's
let me.
fine.
What if you're looking for a soulmate, but all 10 of the people you dating aren't it? Like that to me, I don't know. I just feel like it's a
Can
rabbit
I ask
hole.
you, how do you look? How do you look for a soulmate?
I don't believe in soulmates, so I don't look for
Okay, so
soulmates.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think anyone looks for a soulmate. I think a
I
soulmate is
do.
something that,
I look for a
yeah, I don't.
soulmate.
Well, yeah, I don't think I've ever looked for a soulmate. I think a soulmate was something that just kind of happened as you got to know it, got to know that person. I don't ever recall saying, "Ooh, I hope I meet my soulmate tonight."
Goddamn shame. No,
I was
but
in the club saying, "Ooh, soulmate." Mm-mm. I
I
really do
agree.
think you guys think most of the women. You have to remember now, a lot of the women now have been through so many different things with different dudes that,
they
to me, I
scarred.
kind of, you may call it scar, whatever word you want to use, but I think the way that you guys think that women are so timid and so
No, we think the totally
soft.
No,
opposite.
some
No,
of them
we
ain't
think the
timid.
totally opposite about not
Yeah,
timid, not at all. Dumb as hell right now. Yeah,
yeah,
it's a lot of dumb shit going on out here, Tina. It's crazy.
On
and
both
say,
Like,
ends.
and
huh?
some of
Yeah,
it
On
I,
both
easy.
ends.
I would give you that. Yeah, I would give you that. I would give you it. Like, don't nobody want nothing. Everybody got their guard up.
Or some don't have that guard up. It's too easy.
You got a point there. It's terrible out here, and I'd be happy for the people that actually find somebody to settle down with and get married with. I get jealous
I don't. Fuck that.
because I do want it one day. My window's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I want to try. I want to try it at least
But
once in my
Mike, do
life.
you date? Do you date with a purpose, Mike?
I do. I
Okay.
really do. And they'll tell you when I actually get into a relationship,
Mhm.
I be all in.
Mhm.
Like for real, I put my best foot forward.
Mm.
And when I do date, I don't date multiple women because I know me. You understand what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right.
Because if
Mhm.
I'm dating multiple women, that night
Mhm.
you ain't over there, I'm gonna be
Mhm.
like, well, I'm dating somebody else. Let me call number two over here.
Mm.
Well,
Okay.
I'm dating with a purpose. I want to find out what's going on with her, how she feel, what she could do. That's my purpose. I'm trying to find out I want this for the rest of my life.
Mm. I didn't
You
know
see what
that
I'm saying?
I didn't know how. I didn't know that works that way. To be
What you
completely
mean?
honest, but okay.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Because I didn't. I don't. That's not how I. Most. Let me just be honest. Most guys that I know, Mike, when they are thinking about settling down, they think about the things they want in a woman. In
Right.
order for them to find out the things they want in a woman, they have to date more than just one woman. And again, you can do it by dating her for 2 or 3 years and then date her for 2 or 3 years. But why take all of that time when you can simply be single and date and see if those women possess the characteristics that you want?
But that's like dating with
And
a
if
purpose. I'm single.
because if you're single, Mike, you don't want to be married. Dating with a purpose is because you want to be married. And if you want to be married, you're going to be looking for those things in the women looking for the qualities you want in the women that you date,
But
So
not just the sex.
go ahead, Corey. Go ahead.
so Tina, Tina, I know what Mike is talking about exactly. Like I couldn't date multiple women at all because I want you
You
to
fall in
have.
love too quick.
Mm.
Well, that's fine. That's
Hold on,
fine.
what'd you say, Tina?
She said I
He
fall
fall
in
in
love
love too
too
quick.
quick.
What you
That's
do?
Go
okay.
ahead.
I
Great
already know
observation.
that. But I know that. But that's who
Hmm.
I am.
Hold up. Wait a
That
minute.
means I ain't falling in love
Something
with
ain't
three
right.
women. I'm just falling in love with one.
Tina, what chips you got?
I already know
Hmm.
I fall in love. Tina, you ain't gotta
Yeah, you
call me
fall
out
in love.
like that.
I'm
No,
not.
That
No,
that
no,
was
but
kind of fucked
that
up though, Corey. That was kind of fucked
no,
up.
was
no.
kind of
It's not.
fucked up,
It's not.
Tina.
No.
She
It's
pegged
no.
your
No. No.
she
No. No.
pegged
No.
your ass. She pegged the shit out of you,
She
Corey.
said, you
No.
know, she
It's
ain't do me like that.
but
It's
it's
all
a
good
no.
though.
It's a good. It's a good thing because he's the kind of person that really wants to be settled. He really wants to settle down. He's the kind of person that puts his heart to me
What you trying to say? I
on
ain't
his
ready to.
sleeve.
What you
No.
saying?
No, Mike. No. No. No, Mike. You're not. You're not. You're not at
Mike,
all.
Hair Addict said that a woman wants a man to lead, but you got to let your guard down a little. And she directed that
Yep.
at you.
Hmm.
Oh God. How do
She might not
Tina?
want to be told what. What, Mike? What?
How do I not? Do I just look like I don't want to be in a serious and committed relationship?
I based a lot of it on how you, but some of the things that me and you talk about
Because we got
and the
different
way
view, we got different views on shit, Tina. You've been telling me
we
them shit since
do,
even before you got married.
we do, and you see it work for me because I'm what married,
Oh,
Ooh,
god damn.
that's fucked
and
up, but
guess
it's all
what?
good
I
though.
was like, but no, to be honest, me, I wasn't even the kind of person that wanted to be married. I wasn't the kind of girl that kept saying, "Oh, I want to be married." That was never me. I wasn't even the relation. Come on, Mike, I wasn't even a relationship kind of girl.
Ah, ba 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 ba
That
ba
one relationship might have screwed me over, but
ba
think
ba.
about that one relationship. But before then, I wasn't even in relationships. I was a single girl. I like
I give
being
you that.
single.
I give you that.
I don't. I wasn't the girl who was like, oh, I got to be married. I didn't even want to be married. I didn't even want to be married. My husband happened to be a good ass man that I was like, something, I can still be who I am and all my foolishness, and he still loves me.
So
There
we
you
talked
go.
we talked about this last week, kind of, sort of. Good man. Define that for me.
For me, everybody's interpretation of a good man is different. For me, if he me, and that ain't easy. Hold on.
We can hear everything going down your throat, Tina. You just
God damn.
chewing,
Can lead
Right.
me.
just up and
God. Chips,
woo,
nuts,
chips and all kind
Twizzlers,
of
all the
I
Halloween
know. I'm
Jesus.
candy.
eating some 9 laters. I'm sorry.
Right,
They're
exactly.
talking so
Yeah.
good.
We can
Mm,
tell.
Plus, I already had your nightly medicine.
mm-hmm,
That what it was.
Yeah,
That's
that's what it
exactly
mm-hmm.
what
was.
it is.
Exactly what it
You got the
was.
damn munchies and shit.
Right.
But I can't get on. I can't log on.
Ah, yeah, hold on.
I can't log on, Chris. I can see y'all. I can hear y'all. That baby was gone. She just took her 30 minutes to get on. I hear y'all. Hear the music. Ain't nobody playing no music, Tina.
You good, Tina? That's all love.
Yeah, but Corey, I just can't see myself like I guess I'm just like into the old fashioned type thing, man. I meet one, put my best foot forward. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. On to the next one. Because if I get a couple of them, I'm gonna feel like, well, shit. I got two of them. They know I'm dating. They okay with this. Let's go. Let's take off.
So let me ask you this, Tim. Have you ever had a woman that you felt gave the same as you gave to them?
Ye- Did I have
I
a
didn't understand
woman?
the question. What did you say?
Did I have a woman that
Uh-huh.
I felt that she gave the same amount that I gave
Yeah.
and trying to get to know each other?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yes, but
Well,
that can be clouded with my thought process clouded that situation.
do you think she would give her too much?
I don't feel like she was giving too much. I felt like she gave me what I needed. That's the one I was telling you that I hear a lot of people saying they don't date under like lower them themselves. She has to be on the same plateau or higher.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel like she was lower than me or less than me. It was some things that she didn't know, and I use this example a lot, and I can honestly tell her that she enhanced the man that I am today when it comes to handling things in life. And let's say, okay, well, she couldn't cook. I'm big on cooking.
Right.
Couldn't cook worth a lick. Like read the box to make cereal. So I go in the kitchen and I'm at her house cooking. So what she does is she comes in the kitchen and say, "Hey, can you teach me how to make that?" Or "Hey, can you teach me how to make that?" So now I'm teaching her how I can get you to where I'm at, but you're gonna have to take it from there if you want to go further, right? This woman taught me how to handle money. I was disgusting with money. Like I would get it, make it, fuck off, and just just do dumb shit with it. And when I tell you she taught me about finances,
Damn, Mike.
when I say she taught me about finances, she helped me out so much in life. So it was a give and take thing. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It was a
Mhm.
give and take thing. Just because she didn't know how to cook, man, that bitch don't know how to cook. But
Hmm.
I was making the money, but I was also like she like literally pulled me in
That's
the
I like
room.
to hear you say that, Mike.
What's happening?
Sound grown.
I am
Mm.
grown. You know I'm grown. Dude. There's a whole change from the first time we ever met. This is different. This is
Mm.
different me. But anyway, that is story. Uh, she actually pulled me in the room and sat me down and like a kid was like, listen,
You're right.
my grandmama say you can't sit up here and play on this great playground for free like this here. My lights don't stay on by themselves.
Mhm.
I'm at her house
Mhm.
chilling. Like she's like, this is what we gonna do.
She
And
shouldn't
that's
have
what
to tell you that, but okay.
and I act no, Tina, I was some people
You was
just
young.
not
You were young.
I wasn't young. I just wasn't responsible. And
Mm.
I'm gonna say that I could make
Okay.
the money. Making money wasn't no problem. It was maintaining it was the issue with me. Maintaining money. And she really taught me that. And I tell her to this day, I appreciate everything you did for me. Because if she wouldn't have gave me that lesson in life, and I can admit that, I'd probably be fucked off somewhere. I mean, so it's a give and take thing for me. And my thought process, like I told you, she was a good woman, but my thought process was kind of fucked up at the time. And I caused her to be angry and upset and bitter with me because of the bullshit I was doing out in the streets. So that kind of changed the relationship. Then she started going out dating niggas. We broke up. She dating. I went to the job. Where this nigga at? I went to the job. I went to the Corey. I don't do shit like this, Corey.
So,
I
do
don't
you
do.
feel like you sabotage the relationship?
I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do. I can admit it. I do. Tina
okay.
done dropped out. Tina. Oh, there she goes. She cut.
There she go.
Tina.
It's that's you guys. That's not me.
No, you had dropped out for a second. But anyway, but yeah, I do. I felt like I sabotaged that particular one. But
Chris, it's not me. I'm telling you, it's
there
not
has
me.
there has
I
been
believe.
multiple relationships that she done dropped that again. Talking about it ain't her. Child boo. But
I don't understand what's going on.
you there, Tina. We got you. You there.
You
But
straight?
there have been multiple times that I've
Yeah,
been in a relationship and been solid, and then them heifers done did some dumb shit,
yeah.
and I just turn around and walk. Like how you do this shit. Like I'm giving you me.
But you
I'm doing
move differently.
everything. I'm doing everything you asked me to do as a man, and you still go out and do some dumb shit. Why? Please explain this shit to me. Can't give me a reason. I don't get it. I don't know if it's daddy issues or these heifers just half crazy. But don't nobody want none. They don't want a good one. I'm a good one.
Mm.
GOOT one.
Tina, I have a question to shoot to you because I've been called shallow for my views and my thoughts on this. But
Mhm.
sure, since you're married, you are unconditional for better or for worse or whatnot. For me, I sort of am a conditional type person. Obviously, I've never been married.
Mhm.
I'm not looking to get married, but I was having this conversation with a home girl of mine, and she asked, well, we were discussing like weight gains and stuff like that, and she asked me, would I leave my woman over weight gain? And I told her, yeah.
Oh
No,
wow.
you said, oh wow, that's bad.
Yes.
What if I became a crackhead and she decided to leave me? Would that be bad for her?
Yes.
Huh?
Corey, Corey growled. But go ahead, Tina, please.
Actually, I honestly, actually, because I think addiction is addiction, and that's that is a disease to me. Not everybody may not see it like that, but I do think that any kind of addiction is a disease. I wouldn't expect for that's just like saying if you got kidney disease, should she leave you if you got kidney disease? That's how I kind of
That's how
look
you
at.
view
That's how I view
crack
alcoholism.
cocaine.
That's how I feel. I mean, that drug abuse. Yes, that's how I feel. I mean, if somebody is a crack, if they're addicted to crack like that, they have issues and they need help. It's a sickness. They need help, just like a kidney disease. It's you need
So,
help.
so what's the
Why would
time
I leave
frame?
you because now you didn't want to get help and you want to, start doing things and you stealing and stuff? I have no choice. But I will stay with you as long as I can possibly. I could, as if you were willing to get help. If you are willing to get help. But just because I gain weight, you'll leave me because I gain weight. That is very, very shallow. Because I would say if you lost your hair, but you already, you're already bald. What if your penis stopped working? Because as you get older, your penis is not going to be the same as it
Ooh,
was when you were 20, 30,
That
hell,
would
even
be
40.
a legit thing if it's
you're on
important.
mute, Tina.
So you are okay if you become, you know, a softie
Tina,
and you can't rise to the occasion.
why y'all always
Mike,
go
I'm
to
not
the
talking to
ding-a-ling?
you. Mike, I'm not talking to you. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Okay.
I'm listening to you.
So if that happens to you, should she leave you because you can't get up or you can't stay up or it's not completely solid? It's a little
She absolutely should if that's what's important
okay.
to her. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
But as long as you're okay with it happening to you, then okay.
yeah.
I
I would
always,
think
Okay.
I
so.
Then I
always
don't have
like.
no problem with it. You're still shallow, but I don't have a problem with it as long as you understand that it can't happen to you.
The ding-a-ling and the ding-a-ling. It always be the ding-a-ling. Why?
He talking about weight gain. That's how women feel about weight gain. Because my weight, everybody's weight fluctuates.
Yeah, I gained a lot of weight. Shit.
I
Yeah,
gain a lot of weight,
yeah.
then I lose it, then I gain it. I'm not gonna say a lot, but I gain weight, I lose weight, I gain weight, I lose weight. If my husband decided he wanted to leave me because of that, I would get skinny and just say screw you.
Yeah, I gain weight. They still want me. Just don't want me so I can lose weight.
Ooh, shit. Do it, cuz.
God,
God
God damn.
damn. Big sugar bear.
So silly.
So Tina, we're all single. Well, I guess we're all single men. I believe Ten and Corey could speak for themselves. But what recommendations do you have for us for finding that one or that soul tie or
You can
whatnot?
leave mine out. Don't give mine out, Tina. Thank you.
Yeah, my fault.
Okay, let's start with Mike. Let's start with Mike
I just
then.
told us,
God.
mother.
You do, Ken. You do should go do it.
Let's start with Mike. I don't know. I think Mike just needs to really. I think Mike love is gonna sneak up on him. I really do.
Ooh,
I think his love is
So
no is gonna sneak up on him, and everything that
like a
he
thief of
thinks,
the night.
everything he thinks he knows is gonna go out the window. The way he thinks he's gonna act is gonna go out the window. I think it's gonna be
Ooh,
that one woman that's gonna challenge Mike, and that's gonna be the woman.
She was
see how
lying.
God,
She was
see how
lying. See
God
how
work.
God is? God is something else. Hallelujah. He is
You
something
don't
else.
think so?
Woo! We missed all that because you cut out.
I did. I don't know why I'm not even moving.
oh, that's funny. Uh,
You
that's
cut right out
hilarious.
when you started, T. That was all right.
I'm sorry. I don't know what
No, you
happened because I'm
good.
not moving.
You good.
I said I think your woman's gonna sneak up on you. I think for you, I think it's gonna be someone that has to challenge you, and I think the challenge part of it is gonna make you fall in love.
So,
Mm.
oh, geez,
Mike,
she worked.
Mike, you believe in
Five,
that?
four, three,
What's that?
two,
That's gonna
one.
sneak up on me?
Yeah, and she gonna. You think you'll work out with a woman that's challenging you like that?
I need that in my. Tina will tell you. Tina will tell you what type of woman I need. Tina, what type of woman
What
you think I need? I can't a passive.
you
I
need a
can't.
woman
I
that's
can't do passive.
no, absolutely not,
I can't do passive.
absolutely not,
But
and you
his
shouldn't
question:
because you will run all over her.
would you be able to recognize it?
Whoever you get with has to wear sneakers, but be able to put on some pumps.
Shout out to Denisha Gant. I hope I
Ooh.
pronounced your name correctly.
Yeah. So
Thank you
It
to
still went
everyone
out.
nah, you
who's been
good.
very,
You still
y'all been
right.
very active in the comments. Thank you.
It's I don't know. I just
Well,
need a little challenge in my life, Somebody say stufu. You know what stufu mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
definitely need someone that's gonna keep you challenged. Somebody's gonna be like, Mike, shut the hell up.
There you go, Stufu, but shut the fuck up. Stufu.
Yep,
Oh, shut the fuck up, yeah.
you
I
definitely
definitely
Corey,
need that.
Mike, you and
Because
Corey
if
need
she
to
lets you get
hang out
away with anything, you're gonna try to
movie
get away
night.
with it all.
huh?
What you say?
I
What you say,
said you
Chris?
and Corey need to go out more. Corey be finding the
Mike, can you
women
hear
that
me?
I can hear you, Tina. We can hear you
Yeah.
loud and clear. We can hear you loud and clear. But yeah, I'm trying to get that, Tina. I'm as you can see, it's a different. I've progressed and I've stopped dating for a very long time, Tina, like for a very long time.
Why did
Like
you do that?
I got sick of the shallowness out in the world.
So you think it was them and not you? That's the question. I'm not accusing you. I'm just asking.
No, I didn't think it was just like I say. Don't nobody want nothing. Don't nobody want to be in a relationship. So I just shut down. It was like, okay, why am I giving her this marriage dang dang,
Mm.
and we're not doing nothing? This is good marriage dang-a-lang. US,
Mike, cut it out.
I'm just telling you what it is. USDA certified by the government. There's a stamp
Okay.
on the right
Boy, cut it
buttock,
out. Cut it out.
a seal. I have a seal on my
A
right
seal of
buttock
approval.
that was given
Yes.
to me by
Yeah.
Mr. Jimmy Carter.
Oh,
Okay.
it's old too.
Oh, Jimmy
Okay.
Carter.
Heller.
Yeah.
Mm,
Damn.
As a child, I was certified. Heller.
mm.
God damn.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Plain
saying.
good. The present.
I'm just saying it is what it is. Oh my God.
Porch fellas.
Hilarious.
That's right.
But I appreciate you coming in here tonight, Tina. I really
Mm,
do.
Absolutely.
mm.
You got your views on things. Chris, go ahead and roll this thing, man. Let's because I'm glad Tina was kind of mild this evening. And she was very extremely mild. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, that's my best friend in the whole wide world. We cried together.
So
and
silly.
we
So silly.
cried
Go ahead, Corey.
Well,
together.
you might as well.
Woo-hoo.
This cat been gone all the
Oh.
mind. Oh my God.
On behalf of the Porch Fellas, I definitely want to send a special thank you and shout out to Tina for joining us. Thank you so much, Tina. Hopefully you come back. Thanks to all the viewers. Like, subscribe, comment. See y'all next week. Thank you so much.
Holla.